Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Rest. In this video, I want to talk about the needle gun. Now, this is actually very interesting weapon, not only for its legendary effect, but this is actually a weapon that received a buff. It is a cartel weapon that they actually buffed before they re-released the cartel event, and apparently they gave it a 200% weapon damage increase, which is a insane amount. Now, before the needle gun, like, it wasn't the greatest gun in the game. Like, you could mess around with it, you know, back in the day when it first launched at like level 57, but now we have a level 72 version with a 200% damage increase, and I gotta say it's actually pretty good now. But taking a look at the legendary effect, it actually says it on the gun. Needle gun applies a stacking vulnerability debuff on the enemy. At max stacks, additional damage refills needle gun's magazine that has a cooldown. So essentially the way it works is you just keep shooting an enemy and you're basically going to be doing more damage to him. You're applying a debuff to him, and when that debuff hits his max stack, you're also going to start returning ammo to the magazine. Now, that legendary effect is actually pretty good on bigger targets due to the fact that, obviously, you know, they're going to be more tanky. But on these smaller guys, as you see, with like nothing active, no anointment or revolt or anything, like if you start spraying these enemies, they will actually die pretty quickly. And then the bigger enemies, if you spray it down, like that's some good melting. And now I do have revolter proc right now, and I'll pop my anointment, so you'll see this thing can actually shred people. I honestly would go far as to say that this may be a top tier SMG now, like that can compete with some other things. I don't know if it's going to be the best because it is a little gimmicky, but as you see, it can put some pretty good damage out. Like, it's actually kind of crazy the DPS it can put out. Let's see here when the little thing pop up and see how it takes them out. Pop my anoint, and yeah, it just melts them. So far, every single one of these cartel weapons have just melted. And it also seems to have like a little tracking effect. It's not like super strong, but there's a little tracking effect. But we'll take this over to the Guardian Takedown so we can see how it stacks up against those enemies. All right, so over here on the Guardian Takedown now, we'll start shooting it normally to see the stacking damage. As you see, this is without any buff, and it's actually really doing some damage, which is crazy. Now, we'll pop this with Revolter and our Anoint, and yeah, this thing shreds. This thing is actually kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I was underselling it a little bit before, but seeing it right here now, it is just ridiculous. Like, I know I said it would probably be a top tier SMG. I think it is. I think this literally might be the next SMG that is the go-to. I mean, this is just shredding enemies. If, you know, I could actually hit them. That is crazy damage. All right, well, I'm going to head over to Grave Ward now and see what it's going to do on him. I don't know how it's going to work on Grave Ward. We'll have to see. It seems a little gimmicky to work on a boss like that, but we'll find out. All right, so over here on Grave Ward, I did swap to the Incendiary Axica element for obvious reasons. I'm not going to use Cryo on Grave Ward, but we'll see how this works with two things of Transcendent. All right, never mind. It's really good. Okay. All right, well, guys, go out, farm the needle gun, because this is probably gonna be your favorite weapon in the game. Not only does it perform really well, it just feels like it feels really good. So it's a fun gun to shoot. It handles very well. It's got a nice sound to it. Like I said, also, I feel like it has like a little tracking to it too. It's not like a crazy amount, but you know, if you kind of miss enemy, it kind of hits them. Yeah, this gun's definitely really good. I'm excited to see what other characters can do with this. You see on Amari, it's kind of insane. But again, definitely go out and get this. You can get this from Josie Bite, Franco Firewall, and Joey Ultraviolet. Those are the 3 enemies that drop it. I'm pretty sure it can also just drop in the cartel then, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure those are the 3 people that can drop it. But 100% go out and get this thing. It is crazy good, as you just saw. And yeah, but that's gonna do all for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy, consider subscribing and dropping a like. As always, it really helps me out. It helps the videos get out there, and it really helps our community grow. So I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.